make some noise and welcome to the stage a fabulous production vocalist, Rob Mcveigh!
I know you say love me. You cried all night. While you can cry me river, cry me river. I cried a river of you. Well, just to prove that you do, I'm cry me a river, cry me a river, 'cause I ain't cried a river over you. I cried a river over. Well, a very good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Are you all well? Fantastic. Well, I'm really sorry again about the changing show. You were supposed to see a Stephen Schwartz musical, which is a great show. But I promise you tonight, I have brought you some great musical songs that will fulfill your night. And I always like to start my shows by telling you a little bit about myself. Now, I've worked on cruise ships all over the world, and I've appeared in many UK tours, and I've also been in a couple of shows in the London's West End as well. Now, believe it or not, I got my start in a television show. Now, before you all jump to conclusions, it wasn't the X Factor, and it wasn't Britain's Got Talent, but I will give you a clue. The guy that won, he actually went on to star in the West End, and he also married one of the judges a very beautiful lady named Denise Van Hout. Now, I wish somebody would have told me that she was the bonus prize because I would have worked a little bit harder. But not all was lost, and this show has actually been covered by many, many famous artists, and one of the gentlemen that you will know, that I know it's very, very special to him, is a very special gentleman called Donny Osmond. Do you know who he is? Yeah, I thought you just might. Well, this show is actually very special to him, and this next song, not only is it the title track of the show that I was in, but it's also a song that changed my life. I close my eyes, drew back the curtain to see for certain what I thought I knew. Far, far away, someone was weeping, but the world was sleeping. Any dream will do. I wore my coats with golden lining, bright colors shining, wonderful and new. And in the east, the dawn was breaking, and the world was waking, and it will do. A crash of clouds, a flash of light, my golden cord flew outside. The colors faded into darkness. I was left the light is dim, and the dream is too. The world and I, we are still waiting, still hesitating. Any dream will do. A crash of drums, a flash of light, my golden cord flew outside. The colors faded into darkness. I was left alone. I turned to the beginning. The light is dim, and the dream is true. The world and I, we are still waiting, still hesitating. Any dream will do. In my colored coat, my amazing colored coat. In my colored coat, my amazing Oh, thank you. Now, can anybody tell me what musical that was from? It is Joseph and His Technicolor Dreamcoat. Now, I auditioned on the BBC TV in front of millions and millions of people back home, and it really was a surreal experience for me because it really did change my life, folks. And this show, not only is it great for me tonight because I get to tell you some of my story, but I also get to pay tribute to some of the great composers and some of the great musicians that have been around for a long, long time. Now, I want to test your knowledge here. Do you know a couple of composers called Rodgers and Hammerstein? Of course you do. Well, in 1943, they debuted their first musical on Broadway. Can anybody tell me what it was? It was Oklahoma. And it then went on to be made into a film starring the fantastic Gordon McVeigh. Now, this song actually opens up the entire show. Now, ladies, This is a very good one for the men. You might catch them becoming cowboys. So keep them reined in nice and tight, please. Now I hope you've brought your singing voices with you tonight, because I promise you, you will know every one of these songs, give or take one or two. And the more you sing, the less I have to. So don't let me down. Here we go. There's a bright golden haze on the meadow. There's a bright golden haze on the meadow. The corn is as high as an elephant's eye, and it looks like it's climbing clear up to the sky. Oh, what a beautiful morning. Let's hear it. Marvelous. I got a beautiful feeling. Everything's going my way. You'll all be in the pop choir, you know, tomorrow. All the cattle are standing like statues. All the cattle are standing like statues. They don't turn their heads as they see me ride by. But a little brown maverick is winking her eye. Oh, what a beautiful morning. Let's hear it. Marvelous. I got a beautiful feeling. Everything's going my way. I'm going to take on tour. All the sounds of the earth are like music. All the sounds of the earth are like music. The breeze is so busy it don't miss a tree. And an old windpinger is laughing at me. Oh, what a beautiful morning. Let's see it. Brilliant. I got a beautiful everything's going my way. Oh, what a beautiful day. Give yourselves a round of applause. You're doing the hard work. Now, I have been very blessed. I have shared stages with some very famous people. I've shared stages with Kylie Minogue, Mr. Josh Groban, and Mr. Michael Bublé. Yes, sweetheart, that's exactly what I thought. But a gentleman that I now call a very dear friend is a gentleman called Sam King. Now, you will not know who he is, but he was the original Dean Martin in the Rat Pack musical back in the London's West End, and I fell in love with his portrayal of Dean Martin. And I remember reading Dean Martin's autobiography, and he was once asked a very simple question. He was asked, Dean, what is your favourite drink? And he replied, well, it's the next one, of course. Now, I feel there's a lot of love in the room tonight, and as the Italians always say, that's amore. In Napoli, where love is here, where boy meets girl, is what they say. Now do pick on people now. Yeah, put me down. When the moon hits your eye like a big piece of pie, that's it, fabulous. When the world seems to shine like you've had too much wine, that's amore. Very good. Bells will ring, ting-a-ling-a-ling, ting-a-ling-a-ling, and you feed up. It's the bell, come on! Art to play, tippy-tippy-tay, tippy-tippy-tay, like a gay Donatella. It's a lucky fella. When the stars make you drool, just like a pasta bazool, that's amore. He's pushing it. When you dance down the street with the clouds at your feet, you're in love. When you walk in a dream, but you know you're not meaning, senor. Excuse me, but you see black in old Napoli, that's amore. Right, let's see how drunk you are. When the moon hits your eye like a big piece of pie. That's these lovely boys down here. When the world seems to shine like you've had too much wine. That's fabulous. I just want to hear you. She's got so much to drink, lots of play. Tippy, tippy, tay, tippy, tippy, tay, like a gator. He's a lucky fella. Here we go. When the stars make you drool, just like a pasta muscle. Fabulous nights of morning, when you dance down the street with the clouds at your feet, you're in love. When you walk in a dream, and you know you're not meaning, Señor, excuse me if I know that you know not believe that's amore, that's amore. Oh, thank you. I love the Italian. I love the Italian. I really do. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I want you to imagine that we're getting on a bus and we're heading down to New York, down to Broadway, to see a musical that has had success on both sides of the Atlantic. Now, with lyrics by Mr. Tim Rice and music by Mr. Elton John, I want to take you on the circle of life. From the day we arrived on the planet and blink and step into the stars, there's more to be seen that can never be seen, more to do that can never be done. Some say eat or eaten, some say live and let live, but all are agreed as they join the stampede, you should never take more than you give in the circle of life. It's a real fortune. It's the live or live in a mellow till we find our place on the perfect in the circle of life. Some of us fall by the wayside, some of us souls and stars, and some of us sail through our troubles, and some have to live with the scars. There's far too much to take in here, or to find that can never be found. But the sun rolling high through the sapphire sky keeps great and small. In the the circle of Now, I want to go back to Rodgers and Hammerstein because, to me, they were the ultimate collaboration of American composers. And one of their next musicals was made into a very special film starring Yul Brynner and Deborah Kerr. Can anybody tell me what it was? Isn't it great tonight? You don't just get a cabaret, you get a quiz as well. We give you everything here. It certainly was The King and I. And an interesting fact about the movie is that Deborah Kerr actually never voiced any of her own songs. Did you know that? Some people know that, some people don't. But I have got a very, very special guest to help me with my next song. And believe me, she has an exceptional set of lungs, ladies and gentlemen. She has a beautiful voice, and I've been very lucky to bless this stage with her night after night. So I'm going to share this one with her. Your arms are lovely. I have dreamed what a joy you'll be. I have dreamed every word you whisper when you're close to me. Enjoy the view. In these dreams I love you so, but by now I think I know what it's like to be loved by you. I will love being loved by Ladies and gentlemen, it gives me a great privilege to welcome to the stage one of our fantastic vocalists on board. Please give a massive round of applause for Jet Apolado.
I have dreamed that your arms are lovely. I have dreamed what a joy you'll be.
I didn't want to really bring her on, because I thought you might have preferred her over me. You can see a lot of the men going, yeah, we do. Well, I hope you enjoyed that one, ladies and gentlemen. Now, my life has been very blessed. I've really had a great career, and I travelled all over the world, you know. I have been around South America, I've been all around Asia, been all around Europe, and I've even been to Greenland. Has anybody been to Greenland? Yeah, well, don't bother, because you're not missing anything. But unfortunately, I've had some bad times as well, and My granddad was a big inspiration to me, and he passed away a few years ago. And I went home and I sang at his funeral. And I promised him that very day that I would put this song in every show that I did. So I'd like to be a bit self-indulgent, if you don't mind, ladies and gentlemen. And I'd like to pay a little tribute to my grandfather, because he was a simply wonderful man, and he led a great life and a great family, and I want to pay tribute to him. That's life, that's what all the people say. You're riding high and it shot down in May. But the one don't change that you. When I'm back in town in June, I said that's life. And it's funny as it may seem, some people get their kicks by stomping on a dream. But don't let it get me down, 'cause this better world, it keeps spinning around. I've been a puppet, a poker, a pirate, a poet, a pawn, a king. I've been up and down and over and out, but I know one thing. Each time I find myself flat on my face, I just pick myself up and get back in the race. That's life, and I know I can't deny it. Many times I'm on my foot and maybe my heart won't buy it. You know, I didn't think it was worth one single try. I jump on that big bird and I fly. I've been a puppet, a poker, a pirate, a poet, a pawn and a king. I've been up and down and over and out, but I know one thing. Each time I find myself flat on my face, I just pick myself up and get back in the race. That's life. I know I can't deny it. Many times I thought about cutting out, but my heart won't buy it. It'll tell me shaking come this here July. I'm gonna roll myself up in a big ball and die. You're simply wonderful tonight, ladies and gentlemen, and you all look absolutely beautiful, especially the ladies. You really do. Now, I want to have a little bit of a laugh here now, because believe it or not, before I became a singer, I was a builder by trade. So if we raise the roof this evening, don't you worry, because I know how to put it back together again. Don't worry, they don't get any better. But you know, the being a singer is not much different to being a builder. I still stand around all day drinking tea and eating free food. And I still only work about 45 minutes a day, so a very good career change for me. Now, people always say to me, you've had an amazing career and you've had some fun with people, and I believe in this room tonight we have some beautiful ladies in the house tonight. Don't we, men? There's only him. There's only him who thought it. Now, speaking about raising the roof, ladies and gentlemen, I thought we could have a little bit of a laugh, because back home we have a great competition called The Voice, and we also have it on here, which is great because it's on tomorrow. And one of our star judges is the legendary Tom Jones. Do you like Tom Jones? Now, ladies, I ain't Tom Jones. I do not want to see any knickers on this stage whatsoever. Okay? For number one, my band can't take it. Alright? So keep them to yourselves, please, ladies. Now we can have a bit of fun with this one. And this one is a Tom Jones medley. Here we go. Put some whiskey in your water, some sugar in your tea. What's all these crazy questions they're asking of me? This is the greatest party there could ever be. Don't turn on the lights, cause I don't wanna see. Mama told me to come. Mama told me to come. She said, that ain't the way to have fun. Son, that ain't the way to have fun. Mama told me to come. Mama told me to come. She said, that ain't the way to have fun. Son, that ain't the way to have fun. I promise you, you'll all know this one. I saw the light of the night as I passed by her window. I saw a flickering shadow of love on her blind. She was one drop. As she deceived me, I watched and went out of my mind. My, come on! That's how you get it in. Why? I could see that girl was no good for me. Like a slave that no man could free. Good to go. Why? Fabulous. My. So before they come to break down the door, forgive me, Delilah, I just couldn't take anymore. Forgive me, Delilah, I just couldn't take Oh dear. Now, people always ask me, what is Andrew Lloyd Webber really like? Well, he's a weirdo. And he's got more faces than a clock. But he's had some beautiful women in his life. Now, I don't just mean beautiful. I mean smart, sophisticated. I mean what they see in a multi-millionaire, award-winning composer. Well, it's a bit beyond me, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know about you. Now, I mentioned beautiful ladies earlier, and the men all let me down. All right, except for you. Taking him out of the equation, you all let yourselves down because there was one woman down here and she went, "Why didn't you say yes?" So men, if you do not want to sleep in one of our sun lounges outside, and believe me, it's very cold, I suggest you work very hard in this next song. Because I've been very blessed. I have sang timeless classics from Nat King Cole to the king of pop, Mr. Michael Jackson. But to me, there is only one king. Can you tell me who the king is? It certainly is Mr. Elvis Presley. Now, I want to do a little test with you now. Can you do this for me? Can you do whoa? Yeah, we might be cruising, folks, but that's not the idea. Okay, so give it another go after 3. 1, 2, 3! You can wait for everybody else, you know. Alright. I think you know where we're going with this one, ladies and gentlemen, so let's give this one a bit of a go. Here we go. Now understand me when everything I do is wrong. You give me hope and consolation. You give me strength to carry on, 'cause you're always there to lend a hand in everything I do. 'Cause that's a wonder, the wonder of you. And when you smile, the world is brighter. You touch my hand and I'm a king. Your kiss to me is worth a fortune. Your love to me is everything. I guess I'll never know the reason why you love me like you do. 'Cause that's a wonder, the wonder of you. Right, ladies and gentlemen, let's see your hands in the air. Come on, let's get patriotic. Here we go, come on. That's it. Oh, come on, I can't see you. Oh, that's it. Work off some of them dinners. Oh, keep it going, you look fabulous. I'll never know the reason why you love me like you do. That's a wonder, the wonder of you. Oh. Ladies and gentlemen, you're very, very kind, you really are. Now, can you believe it's come to the end of the show? I know, it's gone very quick, but you have worked very, very hard, so I'm going to give you a rest, because I think you've worked very hard. Now, I want to finish the show with a very special song to me, and there's kind of a metaphor to this song, because every performer in their career, something special happens, a pinnacle moment happens. It's whether they graduate, they get their first agent, or they get their first job. Something pinnacle will happen in their life, and mine happened 10 years ago now. I took a chance, and I went on the television, and I now have a career and a CV that has spanned over 10 years. And out of 30,000 people in that competition, I finished in the top 6. And for a guy who comes from a little town in England and has never had a singing lesson in his life, I feel very proud about where I've come in my career. So I'm going to set the theme for you now, because this is from a musical called Jekyll and Hyde. And this is the part where Dr. Jekyll is about to drink his potion and transform himself into Mr. Hyde. And it's a beautiful song, and I hope that you enjoy. This is the moment, and this is the day when I send all my doubts and demons on their way. Every endeavor I have made ever is coming into play. It's here and now today. This is the moment, this is the time when the momentum and the moments are in line. Give me this moment, this precious chance. some sense at last. This is the moment when all I'm gone, all of my dreams, scheming and screaming become one. This is the day, since foregone time, when all I've lived for become mine. All these years, I embraced the world alone, and now the time has come to prove to them I've made it on my own. This is the moment, my turn. Destiny beckons, I never work on second best. I won't look back, I won't see gold. Moment for moment, this was the moment of it all. This is the moment, damn all the odds. They don't never, I'll sing forever in the Lord's. I won't look down, I must adore. Moment for moment, this was the moment, the greatest moment of them all. The greatest moment of them
Ladies and gentlemen, Rob McVeigh! What a voice! That is amazing! Oh, Rob McVeigh, what, four? Four? Oh, one more? Rob, one more? He's got one more! Ladies and gentlemen, Rob McVeigh! Come on out, one more!
Don't stop, I'm blushing. No, thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, and I will pay you all on the way out for coming, by the way. I just need to take this opportunity just to say a few thank yous, because just thank you to Matt and all his team that have allowed me to be on here tonight, and a massive thank you to all the technical department. And there's one guy, right, I really have to introduce you to. I don't know if he'll come out. Come out, Lee. Come and say hello. This is one of my best mates on the ship, and he's really looked after me today, ladies and gentlemen. And he's a beautiful guy. Thank you very much, Lee. I threatened I was going to do that to him all afternoon. He didn't believe me. Now, a massive thank you to the guys behind me, because without live music, ladies and gentlemen, we wouldn't be here. So thank you very much, Damon. You've simply saved me, and it's been an absolute pleasure. Now, the biggest thank you of the night has to go to you, because without you, well, I'd be here on my own. And that wouldn't be much fun at all. So thank you. And I want to say good night, God bless, the only way that I know how, with this Frank Sinatra class. So thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see your hands for everyone. Start spreading the news. I'm leaving